I remember having a bet some time back with my friend. The bet was in which position or exactly in which side does the spleen exists in our body. He failed grandly and I won the bet. But looking aside, there are many who do know much about the spleen gland and its functionalities. It is about the size of a normal fist and is located under the rib cage. It sits on the upper part of the abdomen towards your left side. It is one of the epicenters of the lymph system, which works on safeguarding your body against infections. They produce white blood cells and they envelop the bacteria and other foreign substances, which they remove them from the body. It also in a way filters your blood. So needless to say, this is one of the important organs of your body and any dysfunctionality with it can be a problem. It is not without their share of diseases and usually, a spleen symptom would involve its enlargement. Enlarged spleens in all cases are not a problem, but it can suggest that the spleen is working on an overdrive and is overactive. Spleen diseases and infections do not send out any cautionary signs or symptoms, and in many cases, they do not send out any signals at all except the swelling. They send out some indications, however, that not everything is fit and sane with the spleen. Look out for the indications and take adequate precautions by consulting with a medical professional. 5 warning signs of spleen disease that you should be aware of. Before watching the full video, please take a moment to subscribe our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button and then tapping the bell icon so that you're notified first when we post a new video. 1. Pain in abdomen. Abdominal pain can happen for a vast number of reasons. Though spleen diseases do not send out many signs, it would be safe to watch out for this symptom. To start with, this pain would not be limited only to the abdomen, but it would spread to the left upper region of the abdomen. Also, in some cases, this pain can reach even your left shoulder. More than the pain, you may be experiencing a feeling of fullness in these regions. In case these pains or fullness do not go away even after a week, consult a medical professional immediately. 2. Feeling of fullness. Remember the sensation you get when you have had a full lunch or dinner, a sense of fullness and a sense of bloating. Well, whenever you experience such fullness even on an empty stomach, take it as a sign that your spleen conditions are not healthy. Enlarged spleen press against your abdomen and this makes them to additional pressure on the outer walls. As a result, even when you take a little food or even when you are on an empty stomach, you might experience fullness. Sometimes, this can even accompany pain. It can happen rarely, but in case if these signs happen frequently, do consult a doctor. 3. Anemia. Spleen's biggest work is to filter out the damaged blood cells. They also aid in the creation of white blood cells and they are the first line of defense in many cases. Naturally, an enlarged or an infected spleen hinders this process and your blood does not get the strength it needs, leading to anemia. Though nutrient deficiencies are one of the causes of anemia, your spleen performance could also have a say in it. Check out such anemic signs with your doctor to rule out spleen disorders. 4. Frequent fatigue. Spleen in many cases is called as the body's drainage network. This is because it produces white blood cells and removes the dead cells and bacteria away from the body. It even filters out the harmful microbes that move about in your bloodstream. When the spleen gets ruptured or enlarged, it does not produce enough white blood cells that are needed for trapping your energy. Naturally, without the energy factor, your body becomes weak and you may experience recurrent bouts of fatigue. These can occur even while you relax. Restlessness can also occur. Observe these symptoms carefully and take a consultation with the doctor. 5. Frequent infections. Spleen diseases are sometimes associated with numerous infections and illness. These happen as a chain reaction and these ailments might seem to come one after the other. The reason being, without the proper production of white blood cells, your body may underperform in the immunity department. There can be many such reasons for infections, but one of them can be a spleen rupture. The most common infections may occur in the ears, sinus and the respiratory tracts. Check out for these signs. Thanks for watching.